Hey everybody, and welcome to Bloodborne! Finally here, we finally have Bloodborne. So I got Bloodborne the other day, and I played through the game, and I thought, wow, this is excellent, and I thought what we'll do is I'll rush out and get a capture card, as I did today, and do like some videos on Bloodborne, maybe do a let's play, do a little playthrough of the game, because I love it very much, and I want to play a lot more of the game. It is, if you're not aware, From Software's latest game, PS4 exclusive. It is very Souls-y. It feels like a Dark Souls game, but there's a lot of very definite changes. A lot of refinements, a lot of changes to the game. But with Bloodborne, I'm really into it, very much so, and we're going to play the game. So we'll go new game, and we'll see what's going down.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Ye olde contract. So basically, like any other Dark Souls or From Software game of recent memory, there's a character creation screen where you can make your character look all silly. I'm not going to bother with that, I'm just going to call myself Big Tam. I'm going to give myself a beard and we're just going to go and get on with the game. Because, you know, you could spend your lifetime in these bloody menus. We're going to go mature. And so, with Bloodborne, it's kind of different. You don't actually get like a class as such. Everyone is a hunter, everyone's class is that you are a hunter. But you have different origins which will designate different things to your character. So if you want to go with, like, my first playthrough was Troubled Childhood, which is kind of like an endurance and dex character. If you see here, skill is dexterity. But there's also two new things here. We've got Blood Tinge and Arcane, which is slightly different to what we had before. Blood Tinge and Arcane, that affects different things. We'll talk about that more when we get into the game. I'll actually talk about most of the stuff, trying to explain kind of roughly what's going on with what I know, at least from my first playthrough. For our playthrough here, I mean, I was tempted by the Noble, because Noble has quite high dex, and the Blood Tinge. Let's try the Noble. So a scion to a respectable line with faith in your pedigree. We're like a dog, we'll be on Crufts at some point. If you don't know what Crufts is, if you're in America, you might not know what Crufts is. Maybe, do you have Crufts in America? I don't know. It's where they take dogs and walk them about and shit. And appearance, all we're going to do is we're going to go in, give them the aged voice. Sounds like he's having some problems there. And what we'll do is we'll go into face details, I think it is. And we'll do hair. Give him a big old beard. Tash. They're all very Victorian, so what's cool about Bloodborne is it's not like the regular Dark Souls, fantasy, dragons, swords, everything's going on. It's Victorian London, that's the beard for me. Hello beard, how do you do? How does one get... How to brown? Oh my god, that's not brown, that's not a brown beard at all. That's a very pink beard. Right, I need less blue. Take that down. Maybe that's kind of... I'm bad at colour. I'm bad at colour. Wait, hold on. Let's just keep it black. I was going to make it more my kind of hair colour, but we'll just keep it bloody black so I know what's going on. We'll do hair as well. What we're going to have? We're going to have a big old... What's that thing? It's an unusual haircut right there. I said I wouldn't take too long doing this, and now I'm here all day. Fucking Jesus, how's it going, my friend? That's a Jesus, right? Okay, we're Jesus today. Hi, Jesus. How's it going? I think we can leave everything else. Oh my, I look wonderful. Wonderful. Right. You can also give yourself glasses, and like Victorian glasses. Let's have a look at the glasses. You can be John Lennon. What are they? Fucking spectacles. So you can be like John Lennon. No John Lennon today. I think we'll just get on with the game. You can like save to things and stuff. And And then we can go finish. And finalise our contract. You see here we look rather dashing. And we'll get into the game. Bloodborne! Prepare for long loading menus. The game takes forever to load. It's like 40-45 seconds per loading menu. I might edit them out, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, we'll see how it goes. As you see, it takes a bit of time. See, the reason I want to edit them out is I only have so much small talk, and there's so much loading that the small talk will need to be coming thick and fast. Sometimes I don't have that kind of small talk. Sometimes I'm too busy for small talk. Bloodborne. You're very good to me. Black screen, my favourite.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
You found yourself a hunter.
Gameplay. So, that's just awesome. Very awesome. So we're now into the actual game. This is the game beginning. As you'll see, we have got full control of our character. There's a couple of things. So on the top right, that shows our blood echoes, and below that it shows a currency called Insight, which I'll talk about later on. The top, did I say top right first? I meant top right. Top left is our health bar in red, our endurance, our stamina in green, and then we've got blood vials and gold, silver, not gold, silver, quicksilver bullets below that, and then we've got some other things as well. We start off, we're here. What I want to say is there'll probably be a fair amount of spoilers, obviously, because I'm playing through the game, but I'm going to try and talk about some of the game in a bit more depth, if I can, if it kind of haps upon the moment and I know what's going on, we'll talk about it. So, yeah, usual kind of setup. You've got rolls you can do, you know, you'll realise it looks very Soulsy. Apart from the fact it's like Victorian London kind of setup. Victorian Gothic horror. So interestingly, in the cutscene it shows you a very valid and useful piece of information. What it shows you is that it shows you a werewolf coming out of a big bit of blood on the floor, and you think, fuck me, that's a big old dog. But really what it's showing you is that these things are not very good when it comes to fire. So beast enemies, or werewolf type enemies, and fire, very good combination for you. Because you can burn them alive, burn the bastards, so we'll inspect the note. Handwritten scrawl, seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. I see, so it's a very useful piece of information. So we've got a door here, we've got a door here. We'll come up this way as well. And, so yeah, so fire and, so door does not open from this side, that's a fine piece of information. What am I doing? I think I shook the controller. So with it being the DualShock 4, it has, you know, you can emote by doing things. So if I go like, wah, no, no, do I need to go like that? No, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe because it was on that thing, I don't know. I'm shaking the controller, you probably hear me rattling about in the background. You can emote, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I have no idea, or maybe I need to hold X and do it. Nah, I'm just oh wait, hold on, it worked! Aye, joy. Very good. Let's just play the game. So start with 540 blood echoes. There's things on the floor, these notes. These are the developer tutorial notes, of course. These little messenger dudes will leave notes. We'll eventually be able to do our own. That's kind of like the same as the soapstone and Dark Souls. So, you know, R1, do a choppy. We've not got any weapons at the moment. So we do R3 to lock on. First piece of advice I would give anyone starting Bloodborne is forget to lock on. Do not lock on. Lock on is, you know, it's not as effective as free running and free attacking. Free attacking is very, very useful. All of your characters will tend to be very agile. You know, look at how much stamina it takes off at the start of the game for just doing rolls. I could roll about all day and have stamina for days. It's a very important thing to remember. Oh no. We've got a situation on our hands. It's a big old dog. Now what you can do... Hopefully I don't fuck this up. No, he's seen me. Coming through! Run away! Oh, hello. What have we got here? Blood vials. That's what we heal with. Yes. Okay, so there's those things, so we're out. So what you get in a Souls game? From Software. Their environmental design is always fantastic. It's always amazing. Look at the gothic architecture. It's wonderful. I love the world that I'm in. That's one of the major plus points to Bloodborne is the world, the level design, the world, everything about it. It's all very scary. Very spooky indeed. Seriously, did he just get bored? Yeah, I think he just gave it. Oh, hello. Okay. Nope, he cares now. Oh! Coming through! I'm going to run away from him and open this door. Excuse me. Open the door, please. I'll go for a big old roll when I get through here. Just... Ah! Piss off. So what we do is we pull this lever here. There's angry people about. I'm now cheesing this guy. Oh! And I'm going to climb up here. Oh, no, ascend the ladder. Ah! We're good. We're good. So on the first time you play the game, you're not going to kind of run through like that. You're going to be stuck for a while. You'll probably die to the werewolf thinking, fight the werewolf. No, 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 no. No, no, no. So here we have a lantern. A lamp. Now the lamps are sort of like bonfires, but not really. So I'm going to light the lamp. And immediately what... Oh, hello. I would prefer if you'd fuck off. Let's return to the Hunter's Dream. Okay. This is what we gotta do to get things moving. Return to the Hunter's Dream, and we'll start doing some more stuff. So basically that's the start of the game. It's the start of the game in the bag. Now when I first started, from me getting from there to there, maybe took me 20 minutes. So here we've got another cutscene. So we're in the Hunter's Dream. This can be viewed as your safe haven, your area where you can just do shit and nothing's going to happen to you. You're fine here for the time being. And we've got different things. We've got these headstones which will allow us to teleport. These are our kind of our warp stations. Oh, hello. Hello, my friends. You're offering me some good stuff. We've got a doll here. Inspect the doll, an abandoned doll. Just kind of sits there doing its thing. We'll see more of that in the future. And these are very interesting, these altars. These altars can be used for dungeons, which we'll look at later on. But for now, what we're going to do is select some weapons. Ah, yes, so the messengers offer you a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded in with the right hand and employed in beast hunting. So we've got the choice of a saw cleaver, hunter axe, or a threaded cane. Now, let's see what we've got in terms of benefits here. Now, given that we've got high skill, we've got lots of hand. We've got lots of hand and a bit of blood tinge. The blood tinge will be useful for probably the other weapon, but for just now, let's go with the threaded cane. Not the highest damage of the weapons that you can get offered. Hunter Axe, really, really strong, really powerful. Saw Cleaver I've not had too much experience with, neither the threaded cane. Let's do threaded cane though, because it's got the highest hand, and it seems to get bonuses from having higher amounts of skill. So we'll do threaded cane. And with the other one, let's have a look here. They're both the same, so it's a pistol and a blunderbuss. Now, I've done the pistol before, so why don't we do the... Actually, I might go with the pistol again, just because it seems to be better for us, looking at the stats. So I'll go with the pistol, which will be our left-hand weapon, and we get a couple of other gifts. A notebook from the messengers, so that's our notebook there. So we're going to do a bit of applying stuff. So if I press the options button on the gamepad, we can bring up stuff, and we've got arms. So we'll do in our, I believe this is our right arm slot. That should be. Aye, so we've got a threaded cane, slot 1, and so these are both your right arm, and this is both left. So we'll put our pistol in here. And for the time being, well, actually, I'd rather put my notebook in here. So that's by pressing the big old button on the gamepad. What is that button called in the DualShock 4? The big old fucking rectangle. I don't know. But here we've got a lot of things that we can do. We've got inventory with our Hunter's Mark. That's like our dark sign. If you've played Dark Souls before, we've got our inventory, of course, armors and things. Weapons are interesting. We're going to talk to this guy, then I'll talk about weapons.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am... Gammon. Friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it. This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
That's probably the creepiest part of the whole game right there. That one line creeps me out.
This was once...
Yeah, we've read through all this. Fair enough, you've got a doll and things, so there's messages on the floor. Same again, it's, you know, there's things going on. So we've got different things, workshops that we can use. I guess these are points that we'll look at later on. We should just get back to the world and, you know, fuck some shit up, I guess. Fuck some shit up, so we'll travel to Central Yharnam. And we'll do some things, we'll do some stuff. We can now fight, so we've got 2 weapons. Now the most important thing to know about the weapons is the weapons have different things that they do. So they're called trick weapons. They've got two modes, shall we say. So the first mode is a kind of regular attacking mode, and then there's a kind of strength mode. If you hit left bumper L1 on the PS4 gamepad, it'll change the weapon into something else where it's like you're two-handing it almost, and it means you can't use your pistol, but you can do a variety of different attacks, and you don't shield. So there's not like a kind of sword and shield setup. No, no, no. You're all going... So at the moment I have, you know, the pistol and the threaded cane. You'll see there's an attack there. That's the R1. Then there's the R2. And then if I was to do L1, we've got a whip. Oh, whip him. Oh, but this one I actually do get to do... That's very interesting. It's the first time I've used the threaded cane, so I actually get to use the pistol the whole time. Now there's also charge shots. just not with the threaded cane. This is interesting. This is me learning stuff. So what I'll do is, later on when we get some different weapons, I'll probably buy the axe as well. At a later point. But to start, we'll go down here and we'll just whip some motherfuckers up. I don't need to be down here again, but I'd like to just explore and get some more things, get some materials, get some blood echoes. Now our souls are not really souls, they're called blood echoes in this game. And we get them from, you know, killing things. Molotovs are also very, very, very important. Right, my man, you've got a big flamey thing. Now that it's a fair fight, with the old werewolf, let's go back and say hello. After we grab some more materials. Blood vials, very important. That's our healing. And we heal by pressing triangle. Triangle on the gamepad is to heal. Now, I may have missed some collectibles, some things, some consumables, some materials. I hear that big fella up there. We'll open this door later on. It's interesting. The cane is a very interesting device. So if we're going to max out our level in skill, I'm sure this is the best weapon for it. Well, you're not even... You've taken damage, my friend. How damn. So I'm locking here because it's a single enemy. And we can get in about him. Oh, hello. I died. I did. The worst part about dying is waiting to respawn. So I died. That's fine. These things happen. I'm not going to say that I'm never going to die in this run. I'll die quite a lot, probably. I'm still not very good, but I kind of know what's going on. So the threaded cane is interesting. I'll try and use it on the other setting and see if that works for us. Now, the reason I was spam attacking there is that after he hits you, you've got a small period of time where you can regain blood or health by hitting the enemy. So it's wise to, you know, if you think you've got an opportunity. That was a poor opportunity though. And I'm also seriously underpowered to fight these guys. There's a point later on when there's 2 werewolves, and they suck so bad. I'm going to get my bloodstain though. Hoping that he hasn't, you know, eaten the blood. I don't know quite what the... There we go. We'll get some more of these guys killed as well, and we'll try and progress on. I like the whip, though. Really? So see here, I gain health back by just spam attacking. Even when he's dead, just spam through it, and you can get your health back. An important thing to note. It certainly is. So we'll go back here. And we'll grab our stuff, and I will kill this guy. Hopefully he's... Oh, he's right on my bloodstain. Damn. I was hoping he couldn't get through here. But I am mistaken. It's all about timing your attacks. That was a well-timed attack. And again, he's dead. Good. Okay, that's more what's going on. Some blood vials. They're good for us. Where did I get everything from you? Very good, very good, very good. And I'll grab my blood echoes, because they're what you use for leveling up, of course. And I believe there's one more thing we can do in here. If I travel back through here... Yes. Aye. So this is opened up now. And I can come up here and chap on this door.
Are you... out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do.
So we get Yosefka's blood vial.
Now, go. And good hunting.
And we can come back for these. I'm pretty sure if I use it, we can come back for another one. So what I'm going to do is place the mollies in there. Hold on. and put the blood vial in there, because it's like a healing thing. That's our consumables. And we'll head off on our merry way. Get back over here and start the actual game. This is just like peripheral starting stuff. We'll come back to Yusefka later on. She's not too important to us right now, but later on we'll come back and we'll do some stuff. So back in central Yharnam, we've got a long old road ahead of us. A long old road. I mean, there's shortcuts. It's all very much like a Souls game would be set out. One thing I do love is the continuation of use of like sound assets. So in Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2 and now Bloodborne, there's so many sounds that are the same, that are like identical, not changed at all. So this door doesn't open from this side. This is clearly our shortcut, but how do we do it? Also, look at the area, it's awesome.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
Oh aye, this Scottish man here knows what he's talking about.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
So, we've got a guy and he's telling us basically where to go. The game's much more tutorialized in a good way than the previous titles from Software. You got anything else to say?
Across the valley to the east of Yharnam, deep within lies the old main cathedral. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood.
Ah, so this is new dialogue here. Has he got anything else to say?
Across the valley,
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, so let's continue on. So he's basically telling us where we need to go. He's telling us we need to go east. And we can't really see any markers, but we'll head this way anyway and pick up the stuff, because that's what we're doing. We get pebbles. I might as well put these in my slot here. Pebbles can be used to, you know, attract targets. You know, you ping them with a pebble, they come running. Hello, my friend, what do you need? Slap the face with my whip is what you need. Whip him real good. I quite like the whip. The threaded cane. It'll take a bit of getting used to, because I'm so used to using like a big old heavy axe. Now I could plummet off that ledge, but I'd rather just walk around here. So what are you saying? 4 weights ahead. Thank you. I should really rate these notes more. Now I'm locking onto these guys because it's like individual enemies, but you'll see later on there'll be situations where lock-on is just not suitable, like these guys here. These guys are out looking for trouble. Looking for trouble. Let some stamina come back. Hello. Oh no. Should really use a blood vial instead of letting myself die. Whipped him up good. There we go. We get some mollies and some stuff. Now, got this big fella here. I ain't gonna fuck with him yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this. Quietly. Quietly. Quickly! Oh no. Gonna open this. And come back here and save. And that'll do for the first episode, us just getting set up into Central Yharnam. And in the next episode, we'll actually, like, get on to, like, proper stuff in the game.